Hello, we regularly update our website at www.sobirovs.com. So let's see what are the latest updates on the website, and I will also share 3 tips with you on how to do due diligence when hiring an immigration lawyer. So stay tuned, let's get started. When you go to sobirovs.com website, this is not a static website. It's regularly updated by success stories, by opinion of our lawyers, and we also publish some business opportunities. So you can see a business opportunity button here, business opportunities with a Canadian maple leaf. Then when you click on this site, this section is regularly updated. Of course, the updates are not immediate, but we do our best to bring to your attention certain businesses for sale, certain investment opportunities. But when you go inside, we also try to, not always, but try to show you the financial aspect, what is required, and so on. And we also try to identify which immigration programs are suitable when you go with this business as your business immigration strategy. So go check out this section on a regular basis. If you are interested, there is a form to fill quickly, and this will allow us to identify if you are the right fit or if you should consult with us and so on. But always bear in mind that talking to a lawyer, depending on your situation, so we have 2 buttons. One is for Canadian employers hiring foreign workers, and the second button is business owners, startups, and investors moving to Canada. Depending on your situation, click on that and talk to a lawyer to get responses to your specific situation. Next update is these icons. These icons are not just for design purposes, but we are proud to say that we are recognized by several entities, including Legal 500. This icon will be updated soon. We are one of the leading lawyers ranked by Legal 500 in 2024 and 2025. And we are members of these organizations. These are serious organizations. When you are recognized by them, it means that you are a genuine service provider with certain reputation, with certain work ethics, and so on. I suggest that you check these icons for your reference too. But I will come back with the due diligence aspect when it comes to Law Society of Ontario. Again, these are important updates. The testimonials are regularly updated. This is, again, a dynamic website. If you want to read more testimonials, you should go here with videos, and other testimonials are automatically generated when they are published. One aspect of testimonials is that not all of our successful clients want to publicize their case and give us Google review. That's okay, we understand, we respect their confidentiality. But those who have chosen to go public, give us a Google review, it inspires us and it gives us further motivation to help individuals like you. So I encourage you to give us Google reviews if you can. For 2023, we have published our results. We will continue publishing it for 2024 before the end of the year, so I promise that. And another section that is regularly updated is the content section. Our latest content are published here there are different categories, helpful tips. Recently, there were many changes in Canadian business immigration and business immigration overall. We published those changes, our analysis. Feel free to go to all articles. And this is another great section that we are updating. We are working on regularly. We have created some filters. So, for example, you can go with helpful tips, with success stories or other news, firm news, and so on. So you can filter them for your convenience. And success stories are identified as such on the website. Always, if you want to share your thoughts, please email us, wecare@sobirovs.com. So all these contacts are in the lower section at the footer level. Feel free to email us, no problem. We'll do our best to answer your questions. As usual, I want to remind you that we have great tools on our website. The fee calculator on top right-hand corner and free assessment, which we will update regularly too. As the law changes, as our assessment of the situation changes, we update these assessments and fee calculators accordingly. Now, coming back to the question of due diligence, if you decide to hire an immigration lawyer, what should you do before making your own decision? I suggest online research is the best tool. First and foremost, you need to identify who you are dealing with. What is this organization about? Just put a face to a name. They can, in our world of digital media, you can be presented by someone who is a solo practitioner, which is great. He or she specializes in certain areas of immigration, but you need to know, is there a face behind the name? Is there a face behind Sobirov's law firm? So go to their website, spend a lot of time on their website, see how they position themselves. So for example, just our example, because I cannot refer to somebody else, but when you go to our team section, you will see that there are people behind the firm. It's not just an abstract online presence. It's the people who do things on a day-to-day basis and check their licenses and so on. Let's take my example because it's the most easier. So you need to check their LinkedIn, for example. Go to LinkedIn, type the name of the person, see who he is or she is, and do your research online substantially. This is more objective public information. Now, many lawyers claim that they are licensed here, licensed there, which province, and so on. For that, you need to go province by province. So Law Society of LSO, Law Society of Ontario is the regulating body of our province in Ontario. We are based in Toronto. So when you go to Law Society website, there are many tools that you can research, that you can use to research the lawyer. So here, it's very easy. Find a lawyer or paralegal. Paralegal is a title that you may not be familiar with. Many North American and Anglo-Saxon, English common law jurisdictions, they have this title called paralegal. But in our case, we will search for lawyers. You can search by city, but it doesn't really help you. I suggest you search by name or first name. So for example, here you search by my last name, Sobirov, and then of course there's a disclaimer and all the terms to use, and you say yes. So my credentials come up. Rahmat John Sobirov is my full name because I have to go with full name. So my law society number, my class of license, L1 means practicing and in private practice, and my address, and so on and so forth. All the credentials. This is an objective database where you double check the lawyer that you want to work with. This is the first step. If it's a lawyer based in British Columbia, go to British Law Society of British Columbia or Alberta or Nova Scotia. Do your research accordingly before you even pay something or consult with that lawyer. So tip number 2. Now, coming back to the rankings that I mentioned on our website. For example, if we claim, assume that we claim we are ranked by Legal 500, right? Go to their website. Go to Legal 500 website. This is their website. It's again a ranking or entity. They do their own research on the firms, and then they publish their report. So go there, and if you know the name of the law firm, you just say Sobirov's law firm, and you see whether the claim is correct or not. If we claim that we are ranked, see the rankings. So we are in tier 3 under business immigration. Yes, that's a check mark for you. You've done deeper research. The same, just see the lawyers who claim to be a lawyer under Sobirov's law firm, because technically at the moment there are many fake accounts that claim to be somebody else. So you need to see whether Rahmat, Mariam, or Firuza are at Sobirov's law firm working as lawyers. Next is also The law society, the legal profession in Canada is regulated, and whoever becomes a licensed lawyer, he or she can claim that they are practicing immigration. They do it. But immigration is such a wide area of law. So what kind of immigration do they do? Do they do personal immigration? Do they do business immigration? So niche, at this time and age, with all the changes in immigration policy and things becoming more difficult, more challenging, more demanding, you need specialized knowledge, and you need a specialized lawyers to do certain things. For example, we specialize in business immigration, investor immigration, and corporate immigration. We don't do personal immigration. So when you are trying to hire someone, look at the specialty. You need a brain surgeon, not a general practitioner of medicine, right? So when things are tough, when you need a solid strategy, I think specialty, the depth of the knowledge in one area will help you. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, leave them as comments under this video, and my team and I will get back to you as soon as we can. Stay tuned for more updates on our website, and see you next time.